Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWAH, Bahasham Rakakbadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWAH. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopefully let Agam out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWAH has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and also you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indian, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halak here from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWAH with another video. And we're going to start here in 1 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 13. It says, "Now when Siron, a prince of the army of Syria, heard that Judas had gathered unto him a multitude and company of the faithful to go out with him to war, he said, I will get me a name and honor in the kingdom, for I will go fight with Judas and them that are with him, who despise the king's commandment. So he made him ready to go up, and there went with him a mighty host of the ungodly to help him, and to be avenged of the children of Israel." And you got to understand, this is the same spirit our enemies are in now. They see us rising up, and they're making preparations to come in and war against us, just like they've done against our righteous forefathers. You see, it's the same story set in a different age. Like the scriptures tell you, that which have been is now. This is nothing new, man. You see this? Now, it goes on to say, verse 16, "And when he came near to the going up of Beth Horon, Judas went forth to meet him with a small company, who, when they saw the host coming to meet them, said unto Judas, How shall we be able, being so few, to fight against so great a multitude and so strong, seeing we are ready to faint with fasting all this day? Unto whom Judas answered, It is no hard matter for many to be shut up in the hands of a few, and with the power of heaven it is all one, to deliver with a great multitude or a small company. For the victory of the battle standeth not in the multitude of an host, but strength cometh from heaven." And this is what we're here to let you know. Our enemies are about to come down having great wrath, man. They're about to come against us beyond anything that we can comprehend. Because it tells us all throughout the scriptures, the devil shall come down unto us having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. It tells us that they're going to come like a flood. That tells us that they're setting snares and traps in the way to basically bring us down as a people, man. And you got to understand, it's the remnant against the world, man. The remnant is a small number, but that's what the Most High wants, because through that remnant, beginning with the men of the Lord, the Most High is going to flex his power against our enemies as he's done in time past. So the battle is not about numbers. The Most High don't give a damn about numbers, man. We have many accounts in our scriptures proving that. You see? You can have as many numbers as you want, but if YAHAWAH Ba'ashem YAHAWAH is not with you, your numbers are in vain, man. And this is what our enemies are about to find out here in these last days. Because we are very outnumbered. We are considered the underdog in the eyes of the world when they look at it with carnal eyes. But we know in the spirit, we are going to triumph over these people as the Most High has told us we are. You see? So 1 Maccabees chapter 3 and 20 it says, they come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us, and our wives and children, and to spoil us. But we fight for our lives and our laws. Wherefore the Lord Himself will overthrow them before our face. And as for you, be ye not afraid of them. Now, you see that? And that's the spirit we have to be in, man. Because what are we fighting for? You see, we're fighting in the name of the Almighty God, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawah. You see, we're fighting for our nation to be reestablished in the earth according to what the Most High has promised us. We're fighting for a kingdom where indwell of righteousness. You see? These are all the things that we're fighting for, and our enemies are making plans to come in and try to stop us from doing this. So just like our forefathers in the past, our righteous forefathers, the Most High fought on their behalf. Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to fight for ours, man. And we're going to win. There's no way you can go in these scriptures that shows you that the enemy is going to overcome anyone that has been cleaving unto Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's not written. You see? It says what? Verse 23. Now, as soon as he had left off speaking, he leapt suddenly upon them, and so Siran and his host was overthrown before him. You see that? And what happened? What was that? That was the Most High. That was the Most High working a victory on behalf of our righteous forefathers. The same things are going to play out here in these last days, man. This is why we have to do what? What does it tell us to do? Real quick, let me get that in, I think it's in Job. Yep, there it is. Job 8 and 8, it says, for inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. And this is what we do. This is why the Apostle Paul also told us that what? Romans 15 and 5, that the things that are written aforetime were written for our learning, that through patience and comfort of the scriptures, we might have hope. Because all the things our righteous forefathers have gone through in the past is what we're facing now. And we can look back at the track record, you see, of how the Most High defended our forefathers because they stood with him. They moved in faith. They were obedient. And how he worked great miracles on their behalf. The Most High won many battles through working through our forefathers, man. That's written for us here in these last days so we can know and understand what we're a part of, man. Our history. So when it starts to go down and intensify, as we know it is gonna happen, we won't be shaken. It won't be foreign to us because we know that the Most High is always on our side, man. So that's why we prepare what? We prepare ourselves to the search of our fathers, man. You see? Let's go here to Psalms 47, and we'll start at verse 1. It says, you know what? I want to read this whole thing. It ain't about 9 verses. Psalms 47 and 1, it says, to the chief musician, a psalm for the sons of Korah. O clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto the Most High with the voice of triumph. And this is what we're supposed to be doing, man. Not in this spirit like we see a lot of Israelites being in. Now they're trying to shy away from talking about Esau going down. They're trying to, they come with false breakdowns talking about we're not supposed to be talking about Jacob and Esau right now. You see, they're not moving in the spirit of triumph, man. We are. We have our minds fully prepared to enter into the fullness of this spiritual war and endure to the end. Knowing and understanding that everyone outside of us, they are our enemies. And the Most High has promised us that we're going to triumph, man. Let's get this word for triumph real quick. It says what? Ringing cry of entreaty supplication, and proclamation, joy, praise. Let's do it like this. Let's do a Google search and define it. Triumph goes, look at that, a great victory or achievement. And who do we have the victory through? Does not the Apostle Paul tell us that thanks be unto the Most High God, Yahweh, who giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahawah? You see, our faith, our belief, our trust in Yahawah is what's going to allow us to overcome our enemies, man. It ain't shit they can do against us. The blood of Yahawah has already been spilled. The victory is already won. We just have to continue to believe, man. There's nothing that our enemies can do against us. So that's why it says what? Shout unto the Most High with the voice of triumph, man. We've already won. We just got to continue to endure, man. Lord willing, he allows us to. So back in Psalms 47:2, it says, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawah Most High is terrible. He is even a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us, and the nations under our feet. That includes Esau, man. That lets us know that Esau is not going to win. Yes, they're going to come down having great wrath. Yes, they're going to be able to snatch some of us up. But guess what? We're still going to win when it's all said and done. Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah has ordained for the nations to be up under our feet. And that's exactly where he's going to put them when it's all said and done. Nothing is going to change that. There's nothing that they can do to alter that, man. You see, in every move they make in the earth, you see, is leading them to be put, you see, exactly where the Most High wants them, under us. You see, Psalms 47, whew, Psalms 47. Hold up. Does that not go? He said he's going to put the nations under our feet. Did not the Most High tell Yahawah, sit down on my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool? You see? That goes back to what the Most High promised Yahawah from the beginning. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy possession, and the uttermost parts of the earth, you see, unto thee. Did he not tell him that? That's what's going to happen. And did not Yahawah tell us that we're going to be made co-heirs with him in his kingdom if we continue to suffer with him? So the heathen have no choice but to be put up under our feet. It's the Most High's will. That's what, man, triumph and victory over our enemies. Because Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah is on our side, man. Psalms 47 and 4, it says, he shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved, Salah. And what's our inheritance? The promised land that he's going to have Yahawah bring us back into. That spans from the Nile River to the Euphrates. We're going back to that land, and we're going to govern the planet Earth from it. You see? Verse 5 says what? The Most High is going up with a shout. Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to the Most High. Sing praises. Sing praises unto our King. Sing praises. And you have to do it in the proper name. You have to do it by teaching the proper doctrine. You have to do it by following the protocols and walking in the spirit that the Most High commanded us to walk in. That's how we sing the praises of the Most High. Constantly uplifting, you see, and exalting the name of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah by doing what he commanded us to do in obedience, man. You see? Telling our enemies what Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah is going to do and not shying away from it. No matter what. It says, verse 7, for the Most High is the King of all the earth. Sing praises with understanding. Look at that. Sing praises with understanding. You can't sing praises to the Most High if you're talking about all nations can be saved. The MOTB is not the RFID CHIP. It's sin. It's white women. It's embargoes. That ain't singing praises with understanding. You can't sing praises with understanding to the Most High when you're talking about there is no everlasting life, that America is not Babylon the Great. That means you're not prepared for what's coming, man, because you're not following the right doctrine. Guys talking about Yahawah is not meant to be worshipped. That's not singing praises with understanding. There's a place that you're going to go burn forever. That's not understanding, man. That's a false. It's understanding, but it's a false understanding. And you don't sing the praises of the Most High when you're trying to add these things into the doctrine, things that are not true, man. So Psalms 47 and 8, it says, the Most High reigneth over the heathen. The Most High sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the Most High, even the people of the power of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto the Most High. He is greatly exalted, and he is exalted through who? His people. We're magnifying the names of the Most High here, man. We're telling our enemies what our power is going to do. You see the power that he's coming with, the power that he's going to flex through his son YAHAWAH, through his men here on earth, by giving us the victory over this great multitude who was planning to fight against us, man. You see? Let's go here to Proverbs 30 and 5. It says, for every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. You see that? And when do we not just read that in First Maccabees? Did he not call into remembrance? You see? The power of the Most High? Did he not sing the praises of the Most High and tell his men that the victory comes from on high? The victory comes from on heaven? From YAHAWAH BaHaShem YAHAWAH? He was putting his trust in the Most High. So what happened? The Most High became a shield unto them and allowed them to overcome the enemy. And if we move in that spirit and truly believe in that, YAHAWAH BaHaShem YAHAWAH is going to be a shield unto us and allow us to overcome our enemy as he's promised that he would. He ain't lying. His word is pure. If he's telling us to trust in him and he's gonna be our shield, our buckler, our defense, our refuge, our fortress, you see, all that's what it's gonna be, man. Oh man, look at that. Let's get verse 6 real quick. It says, add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. And this is what's happening. Guys are being plucked up out of here left and right. You got guys talking about the word of the Apostle Paul is not authoritative. You see, cast out. You see, you've been made to be a liar, man. You've been found to be a liar because you're adding to the Most High's word, man. When that's something that we're not supposed to be doing. But let's go here to Joshua, right? 23 and 10. It says, one man of you, Joshua 23 and 10, it says, one man of you shall chase 1,000. For YAHAWAH BaHaShem YAHAWAH your power, he it is that fighteth for you, as he hath promised you. Going back to what Judah Maccabee said, man. The number of the enemy don't fucking matter. That's a non-factor when it comes to the Most High. And the thing is, the Most High can have tens of thousands come up against you just for you, you see, to take him down in his name so he can be magnified. Ain't that what King David said? He said, even if a troop was before him, he would not fear. That's the spirit we got to be in, because a lot of us are going to find ourselves in them situations, man, surrounded. You see, our enemies armed to the teeth, high-powered rifles and robots and all type of fucking weaponry against us, man. You see? Basically, the modern day Goliath. And what are we going to do? We're going to be in that spirit of King David, coming in the name of YAHAWAH BaHaShem YAHAWAH, and we're going to run through our enemies as in times past, man. We have to tap into who we truly are, man. We are the sons of God. We are the sons of YAHAWAH BaHaShem YAHAWAH, man. You see, we have a great legacy, and the Most High wants us to tap into that as our righteous forefathers were tapped in, man. Because that's how we are going to have to be moving out here very soon. You see? Very soon. So let's read this one more time. Joshua 23 and 10, it says, one man of you shall chase 1,000. For YAHAWAH BaHaShem YAHAWAH your power, he it is that fighteth for you, as he hath promised you. as he have promised you, going back to the word of the Most High being pure. If the Most High promised that he was going to fight for us, even if it's 1 versus 1,000, he's going to be with us as he promised, man. Let's go into this word for promise. The bar, it says to speak, declare, converse, command, promise, warn, threaten, sing. Let's do this. I want a definition. It says a declaration or assurance that one will do a particular thing or that a particular thing will happen. And we know if the Most High made a promise, he has to make good on it, or that will make him a liar, you see? And we know it's impossible for the Most High to lie. We know that the Most High, he can't lie. You see? This is what it is, man. Don't think that this is far-fetched. And a lot of Israelites are moving in that spirit, thinking that the Most High can't do what he said he can do. This is the form of the Most High working miracles on our behalf, man, when we're outnumbered. And you got camps like One Body talking about there ain't no miracles coming. Well, hey, you guys are going to find out the hard way, man. You see, that lack of faith is something that's very displeasing in the sight of the Most High. And he going to put you in situations where you're going to wish he would work a miracle on your behalf. Just watch. But for those of us who are moving in faith, man, the Most High got us, man. You see? Let's get Psalms 37 and 39. It says, but the salvation of the righteous is of YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi. He is their strength in the time of trouble. You see that? The strength doesn't come from how many weights you can lift, or how many black belts you have, or how many world titles you won. You see, the strength don't come from anything carnal, man. The salvation doesn't come from anything carnal. Salvation comes from YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi. And he is going to strengthen us through his son Yahawashi here as we come into these times of trouble, man. Got one of the brothers, his brother in the world is coming into is going through a little situation. And the brother, he been telling him, hey man, just trust in the Lord. If you trust in the Lord, he got you. This dude told him, YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi can't do nothing for me right now. I need a lawyer. Okay. You see, but that's the spirit of the unbelievers, man. We don't move in that spirit. You see? We move in the spirit like we move in the spirit knowing and understanding that YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi is all that we have. And everything that we have carnally, he's allowed us to have it. And that's what a lot of our people in the world don't understand, man. They think they're getting this by their own means. They think they're going to overcome these harsh times by something they can do. And they're about to find out the hard way, man. You see? So Psalms 37 and 39, one more time, it says, but the salvation of the righteous is of YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi. He is their strength in the time of trouble. 40, YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. And this is what's coming our way if we continue to trust, you see, have faith and believe and hope in Yahweh while Yahawashi, man. You see, when our enemies come, when the wicked come, when the rebels of our people come up against us, you see, we're already leaning upon YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi. How much more so in that time, man? And watch how the Most High works on our behalf. Lord willing, we be a part of that number to receive that mercy and protection, man. You see? But our victory over our enemy comes through faith, trust, and belief in YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi. Nothing else. So with that, man, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as YAHAWAH Bahasham Yahawashi has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say shalom, wa, abba, babal.